Warning, this show contains lots of vulgarity, questionable content, and the Angry Jackalope might just be a crazy motherfucker. You've been warned.
What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope here, Robricks. So, went to ComicCon, and it was a cool experience. Those of you who follow me on Facebook might have seen the live stream that I did while we were down there. If not, I mean, if you've been to any of these conventions before, you kind of, you know the deal. Just a bunch of people, bunch of cool shit, just, a hoot and holler. Just a good old time, especially for geeky folks like myself. So I walked around, and I swear, like the last 30 minutes is when I actually found shit I wanted to buy. So I started off with some prints. Let me see here. So first of all, the convention that I am talking about is not the San Diego Comic-Con, but the Salt Lake City Comic-Con. And I'm going to talk a little bit about some of that. So, here is the cover for that, right? And they had a lot of stuff that I did not actually do. The place is huge. The Salt Palace is fucking gigantic. I mean, it is amazingly huge. So there was things like, I don't know, you can go get your photograph with a celebrity of your choice. You could get autographs. There was some meet and greet stuff where you could actually hang out with people. But, I don't tend to do that stuff. I have a hard times with the concept of celebrities, where I think they're really cool and I love the characters that they portray in movies and stuff like that. I just have a hard time spending $75, $100, whatever, just to meet with them, shake their hands or whatever, But it's just one of those things. I just, I can't see myself ever charging people to take a photograph with me or get an autograph. I remember when we were doing Street Warrior stuff, I had a lot of players that were asking me to sign cards, and I signed them, and there were some like, you want to charge me? I'm not going to fucking charge you, dude. That's fucking retarded. But I get it. I get that some of these guys, they make, that's part of their revenue, whatever. Author, a lot of times what's cool, so like author signings and photos are free. So, my daughter a couple years back got to meet her favorite author, and that was just awesome. And I think these authors get it. It's a sad thing when authors create the worlds that later actors are going to bring to life, but the authors are kind of like the unsung heroes. The written word is really, not appreciated as much as it should be. And as a person who writes, I understand that probably better than some folks would. So anyway, they had some cosplay meetups. They had some gaming stuff, pop-like exclusives, kid cons. They had, stuff for the kids to do. And then, they had a bunch of panels. So the panels, I'm looking at probably 4 pages. Yeah, 4 pages of panels. And that's crazy. That's just, there's always something to be done and seen. But we didn't do that. We just kind of walked around the main hall itself and checked out some shit. So the very first thing that I saw that I said, oh my God, I gotta get this. I got to get this. We were walking. I'm gonna set them all up here so I can do the flyby on them and shit, so you guys can check them out. Yeah, I got them all in plastic here because I like to keep them safe until I get a chance to frame them up or figure out where I'm gonna put them, right? So what I'll do, just so that it's easy to see, because this pattern on the desk is a little chaotic. So I'll go like this. I'll just put these like this, like this, like this. And I'll put the Comic-Con thing here like that. All right, so I was walking and I saw Deadpool. I saw a Deadpool sticker that caught my eye, and I thought, holy shit, that's kind of cool. Then I saw a Thanos print. And you know, Thanos, Deadpool's, you know, I dig them. And then I even saw he did an 11 sticker, which I thought was fucking badass. And he had basically buy one, you know, $10, buy two for 20, and you get a third one. And so I saw this Venom, and that's another character that I dig. So those were some things that I saw, and there's the print. And I like his art style. Is really fun. I dig the hands holding up the characters. So it's THETONUS.com. And if you do Instagram, just go to @TheTonus. And, you know, the whole concept is hand over the hero. So, you know, play on words like hand over the hero, you know. So his name is, what is it? Tony Polson. Powllson. Polson. And he's got a ton of stuff, and he's even got some of these things in t-shirts. So if you like some of these designs, check it out, TheTonus.com. And I told him that, you know, yeah, I'd be doing a showcase on the stuff because I thought they were pretty fucking cool. And eventually I'll get these framed up because I'm gonna be redoing the whole wall back here, probably beginning of the year. I'm gonna change up some of the layout and stuff like that, and start putting up more of the artwork and things that I've been getting over the years here that I think are really, 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 really fucking cool. So I did this. I bought these, and I was like, all right, this is fucking cool. You know, this is cool. And then we walked a little bit more, and we found another spot that I was like, holy shit, I really like this art style, you know? I said, I really dig it. I really fucking dig it. It's really fucking cool. And it jumped out at me because, you know, I like jackalopes and shit. So it wasn't a jackalope per se, but it was a rabbit, but it was fucking cool rabbits. So what I'll do is I'll take these out here. So I saw this pinhead, you know? And then I also saw this. Nowhere, I'll go even close here in a second, show you all of these. And then there was another one, little Harlequin, that was done up in a style that I really liked. And these are nice and thick, right? And then for joining up or following them on Instagram, they gave us, you know, another little print right there on the spot. And name of these folks is Ghoulish Bunny Studios. So Diana Levin. So it was really neat. I'm going to come in here so you guys can check this stuff out. Let me go ahead and put these in the way. So hopefully there won't be too much glare on it. So let's go ahead and come in here. So there's the pinhead. And I think this, oh, I forgot what they called this guy. Stitches or something like that. I can't remember. Sorry guys, I can't remember. My brain's not working here. And there's the Harlequin with a little Joker voodoo. And if you look at that little Joker card right there, they got the bunny on it, which is fucking cool. And each one of these are signed, right? 2016. And there it is again, the little print that we got for free just for following them on Instagram. And the card itself is really cool, right? The Instagram, if you guys are looking for it, is Ghoulish Bunny Studios. And then there's also Ghoulish Bunny if you follow on Twitter. The website is ghoulishbunnystudios.com. And I really, really dig this art style. This pinhead just leaped out at me. Really jumped out. And I thought that was fucking just amazing. So, again, I just want to share some love to these folks because I told them, as I told all of the folks that I'm going to be showing you, that, yeah, I will be doing a video dedicated to the stuff that I got here at Comic-Con. So, that's cool. So let's go ahead and put these safely back. So, yeah, I'm going to get some frames for these, like I said, and, you know, it's going to cover the whole back there, you know. Oopsie, I need to get this bag right here. Each one had different types of bags to hold their stuff, and Sometimes it's easy to get. Hey, there you go. Got it, no problem this time. Boom, 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 boom. All right. And then the last one. So my wife's getting looking at this lipstick that doesn't come off. Yeah, they even had lipstick at Comic-Con. Go figure. And I'm sitting across the way, and I go, "What the shit?" Like, I'm sitting there going, Are you kidding me? Like, I see a cage, okay, with a jackalope in it. And I go, oh, man. You know me and jackalopes, right? So, boom, I strike straight over. And I'm all, what's up with the jackalope? We go, we love the jackalope. I'm like, yeah, buddy. I said, show me some stuff you got. Show me some stuff you got. So they had a print that caught my attention right off the bat. And I said, yeah, I'm going to get that for sure. And it was this Deadpool inside of a fucking unicorn costume with a Wolverine doll in front of him stabbed. And he's all, what the fuck? Right? And I was like, holy shit, that is a fucking funny ass picture. I dig it. I dig it. So I said, show me some of the other shit you got here. And she was like, okay. So she started showing me different things. I said, you got anything jackalope related? She goes, oh yeah, I do. So she pulls out this monstrosity that was like half unicorn, half jackalope. And I was like, oh, that's just too fucking twisted. No. I said, you got anything just the jackalope? She goes, yeah. So she shows me there was one, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. She goes, but I do have another one. And she shows me this. Oh my God. So I'm looking at this fucking thing, right? I'm looking at this. Here, I got to get close flyby for you here. I'm looking at this, and I'm like, this is so fucking twisted. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Like, this shit reminds me of Ed Nettie, right? In the flesh, as they would say. It's like, kind of like, looks like fucking the facial distortions and shit. So it's got pleather. This all hand stitched. She did all of the stitching by hand. None of this was on a machine. The eyes are the most twisted. It's like, it's got stuff running out, like, I don't know if it's tears or blood or fuck, I don't know. And look, you got a little black heart here. It looks like a stomach. There's like some food and shit in here, mushrooms, whatever, you know. This thing is just fucking twisted. So I asked her, what the fuck is the name of that thing? She goes, it's a what the fuckalope. What the hell? What the fuckalope? I'm like, I'm done. I want it. So she starts giving me all the sales points. So I'm like, I'm good. I want it. Just, you know, how much? And I think it was like 35 or 40 bucks or something. I can't remember now off the top of my head. I was just like, because I didn't care. I said, I gotta have it. And so on the live streams now, I introduced the what the fuckalope the other day. And so now whenever somebody does something and I'm like, what the fuck? I just go like this. It just comes up on screen and shit. So this has become kind of the official what the fuck mascot for like the live streams and shit. So it's fucking hilarious, you know, and it sometimes gets triggered, starts fucking twicking out and shit. But anyway, that was concocted curioddities, right? And let me get her card out here. If you want to follow her on Instagram, it's at Jenni, Jenni _ FooFoo, FOOFOO. And she's got a little Etsy store. So you would go to etsy.com/shop/concocted Now, you could also get there pretty quick by just going to her Instagram. And when you're on her Instagram and you go to her about, there's a direct link right there. The little business card is really hard to read. You might be able to see it, you might not, but there's her information. And the cool thing about, I think all of these artists, if I'm not mistaken, they're all fucking local. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to reach out to them and see if they could do some custom jackalope work for me. You know, just something of a jackalope in nature. I think that would be fucking just wicked cool. I forgot, I did have some other business cards. Other business cards here. Come on. What the fuck, a lope? What the fuck? Come on, you fucking... There you fuckhead. There you go. Alright. And I had another business card for THETONUS.com. THETONUS@gmail.com. Instagram is at THETONUS. He even had like a Pikachu. That was kind of cool. Gotta fucking catch them all, right? But they also do the shirts. These are the shirts I was telling you about. And it's threadless. I guess it's the name of the company that does his prints for him. So you can go to THETONUS.threadless.com. So yeah, check these folks out. They are fucking great. And they were just a small sampling of the fucking art that was at the show. I mean, I wish I could have... There was so much shit I wanted to buy. The dude that did that Red Hulk back there, fucking, he had his stand there, but I didn't see him. I think I saw his wife there. And I was like, I kept making my way past her. I was going to chop it up with him and get him on camera, but I couldn't catch him on camera. So anyway, I ended up with these. I really dig them. I'm going to reach out to these artists. And if you guys are interested in, you know, getting some really cool shit, like this is one of a kind. She has, I think, the yellow one still online on the Etsy store, and also that monstrosity with the fucking unicorn type on one side and a fucking jackalope on the other. And I think it's pretty fucking neat. This was by far the one that blew me away. The more I fucking look at this motherfucker, the more I love it. I mean, this is really like the icing on the cake for me for Comic-Con. Kids had a grand time. Had friends, Shadow Master down visiting. He had a grand time with his kids. Fucking great. Great. So yeah, we're looking forward to next year's Comic-Con. That's it for now. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell all your fucking friends. Until next time, please be good to each other.